Welcome. This is a midnight fish, and it's Thursday night, which is my Friday night because I got Fridays off. And it's just past midnight, nearing 1 a.m. So I thought I'd give you a little water signs reading for the midnight fish. So if you've got any water in your charts, or if you're a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe this one's for you. It's a past, present, future read, real simple, 3 rows, 3 cards each, past, present, future. No fancy card tricks. I got a little present from a friend at work. She gave me a little skull. She said it would match the colours of my little glass picture thing. Yeah, I've had a long day. I don't know how good my wordings are going to be today. But he's gorgeous. I don't know what to call him, so I'm just going to call him Skull for now. If you got a better name, put him in the comments. Start the reading off with my mum's cards and see what she has to say. Ooh, 11. This one again. It's the whipping card. Bertrand brings strife, and what should be bliss to husband and wife has all gone amiss. Prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. So, yeah, quarrels in a relationship. It can also be sexual tension. Sports, sometimes physical activity, not so much injuries, but no, yeah, just sort of clashing sometimes. So we'll see what the rest of the cards have to say. Yeah, or you like whips. That's a possibility too. Don't know what that's got to do with your past, present, future, but I'll have a little look at the Lost Oracle. I haven't used this deck much. Be nice to see some cards I haven't seen already. Oh, that one. And that one. Oh, the Stag and Spiral. This is a cool one. It's like a witch on a, not a broomstick. It's the wise rune, isn't it? Ride between the realms, number 17. It's like putting a foot in the physical and the spiritual realms. This also reminds me of the story of the witch's broomstick, which was broomsticks that were covered in psychedelic ointments and used as dildos. Anyway, we have the snake here, the spiral crawling around its trunk. Time for rest and repose, so time for a bit of a chill. Maybe through that relaxation you can ride between the realms. You know, often we get messages through dreams. Salvador Dali used to lie on his sofa with a tin spoon and a tin plate and hold it suspended, and then when he sort of fell asleep, it would clang and wake him up, and he would get a lot of his ideas for his artwork through that, which is quite interesting when you think about it. Well, like the sewing machine, the guy who invented it, he solved the issue of where to put the needle because he had a dream of being boiled alive by cannibals, and they had spears with the hole at the end, and that's how the sewing machine was invented. So dreams can offer you a lot. I'm using the Hieronymus Bosch deck. I really hope the lady sitting by the fire with the bloody dog doesn't come out again, because I've had enough of that one. We've got Knight of Vessels at the bottom. Acquired wealth, bossiness, and a poor manager. Manager that's annoying you. Illumination, which is the Hermit. So you're finding something, knowledge. All right, we'll see what happens when we split the deck. What we got underneath? Baron of Birds. Theft, concealment, running away. Ambition at any cost again. What's the boss, that other boss card? Like something that's being stolen at work. Oh, the Sin of Gluttony. Knight of Berries. Table of Plenty. This is in the past. And then presently we've got Baron of Swords. Ace of Swords. And the Baron of Vessels. And in the future you have the Lovers. The Knight of Books. And the King of Books. I think I'm probably going to have to just move these up as I go along. Or just, how am I going to, this is annoying. They're too big, isn't it? I'm just going to change the aspect on. Give me a fucking thing. Zoom out. Yeah. So in the past, you've got cynic gluttony, food, eating, consumption, cooking, Knight of Berries, dissatisfaction, talented person, table of plenty, success, food, rewards, capitalism. Yeah. Have things been going really well recently? You're sort of having good meals and enjoying life, getting your rewards. But this Knight of Berries in the middle, this dissatisfaction, a talented person. Maybe you feel like you're squandering your talents because you're indulging too much in the past. That could be success, food, rewards, capitalism. What's the business there? Yeah. Let's see, cynic gluttony. What's that? I actually want to look at the Knight of Berries first. Dissatisfaction, a talented person. Seven of Wands, Valor. Okay. Tower behind that. Gosh. Ten of Wands, oppression. Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups that was under a lot of oppression. Become dissatisfied. Talented person. Dissatisfaction. Feeling of wasting your talents, isn't it? Maybe. It's going to be a tough read for me today. Yeah, Table of Plenty. I'm going to go for that and see if this food, this cynic gluttony and this Table of Plenty, it's like maybe you did work very hard for what you've got, but it's almost like the struggle itself was more satisfying than the getting of it, you know. I feel like that sometimes. The Table of Plenty is the Wheel of Fortune, so it's not necessarily just about this food. There's some sort of Wheel of Fortune there. So here we've got the Sun. Now, this is everything. It means everything to you, whatever's going on with this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, success. Yeah, six discs, which is normally about sharing, but this is about success as well. And then 3 cups abundance with the Sun underneath. Yeah. Gosh, you recently got, in the past, you've gotten everything that you wanted. But there was still some sort of this level of dissatisfaction. Maybe you want something more than just what comes in the physical as praise there. Let's see, sin gluttony. I don't think I need to clarify that. Yeah, I mean, I can go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Strife, 5 of Wands, yeah. It's causing you, it's like a, yeah, 3 Pentacles work. And the Hanged Man. Have you taken a new perspective on work? You don't like the strife of it. You want something easier. That's more abundant, maybe. That was in the past. I'm not going to go any more deeper into that. I think that's, yeah, this real sense of not being satisfied with just reaping reward. You want to have the battle of it, the fight. Yeah. Okay. I think maybe some more bits will come out in a bit. Then at present, you've got Baron of Swords, defeat, cowardliness, injury. And then you've got the Ace of Swords, conflict, victory, communication. And then the Baron of Vessels, drunkenness, carousing, and moderation. Moderation. I don't think there's much moderation on the table tonight. Got Table of Plenty, sin and gluttony, Baron of Vessels. I mean, that's a party, isn't it? You got the lovers here as well. That sounds like a fun party. Did you get drunk and fall over? It looks what that it kind of looks like what that guy is experiencing, really. Bit of bad luck. Not so much defeat, I don't think. Because you've got conflict, victory, and communication here in the middle. So whatever was this, you know, at present, this little kind of feeling that you've been, you know, tripped up, it's not going to last forever. Saying about moderation here, so maybe a bit of moderation on the alcohol front. We'll see if that's drink. Let's see. Is this drink? The moon hidden. You've got a secret drinking habit. I love the Egyptian symbology here. Secret party life. 2 swords. It's split in 2. Strife. And truce. 4 wands. No, 4 swords. Yeah. Which isn't so much about resting. It's finding calmness. But yeah, I think this excessiveness is causing a bit of strife. Whatever it is. Maybe you're running too much. I mean, excess can come in many forms. Yeah, drunkenness, carousing, moderation. Yeah. So let's see this Baron of Swords. What kind of accidents have you been getting into? Defeat, 5 swords accidents. Good Lord. Prudence behind that, saying be a bit more careful. The Star. And there's Valor again. How interesting. You're going for something, but you've been defeated. That's perplexed me. Yeah, okay. I mean, sometimes the tarot is really funny. You can't be a coward if you want to have victory here in whatever you're doing at the moment that's causing you strife. Yeah, because there's a star there. You want something. You need valor. 7 wands in the Thoth Tarot is valor. Not so much upper ground. It's like you've got valor as well. It's defeating enemies that are evil kind of vibe. Heroic valor. Can't be a coward. I'm not calling you a coward though. Don't take it personal. I don't know you. Everyone gets scared sometimes. But if you want to go for your dreams, you have to be brave. You have to be willing to take risks. You have to put work into things. You have to go for it. Yeah, never a coward that, you know, got its dream. Her or him. So Ace of Swords, 5 Cups, disappointment. Which is actually about moving on from disappointment. And the Sun behind it. Victory's got something to do with communicating and moving on. Prudence. I'm with this defeat again. It's 5 swords. You're going through quite a difficult time at the moment, it looks like. Some excessive behaviour somewhere. There's a truce energy here. Maybe you've come to terms with a truce within yourself, not necessarily with other people or a situation, or yeah, like a deal with yourself to be a bit more moderate. This energy of prudence, yeah, is echoed here with the moderation. Tree. Well, that's the present. I hope that makes some sense. If it doesn't, I'm really sorry. But you're still here, so, you know, must be a reason why you're listening. Last row is the future, which is obviously subject to change. But we've got the Lovers, the Knight of Books, the King of Books. The Lovers is obviously trust, romance, and love. In this deck, the Lovers is more about like a pure sort of, I mean, you see it here, Jesus in the middle, you know, They're not going to be doing anything frisky anytime soon because Jesus is there. Unless there's a whole side story to Jesus's life that I wasn't taught in Sunday school. I mean, I know he let a prostitute wash his feet, sex worker, but you know, that's what they said in the Bible, isn't it? Back then, dog money. So it's like a pure romantic kind of feeling, just pure love for someone. Not so much carnal, like spiritual, a spiritual love. So maybe a spiritual love's coming to you in the future. We've got Knight of Books, arguments, new ideas and teachings. So maybe meeting this person, you guys will teach each other things or debate. They look to be arguing about a book. There's a weird stingray on the table. Like an angel. New ideas, teaching. Looks fun. And then the King of Books as well. Hidden knowledge, a wise counsellor, old age. So maybe this is somebody else. We'll see. We'll see. So we'll go to the lovers first. Okay, so we got the Two of Cups, and behind that the Fool, a new beginning. So that's a really nice card to come with it. Just love. I mean, the Two of Cups, it just says love underneath. And then we got 7, debauchery. Okay, so apparently Alice Crowley, he's completely disagreeing with my whole take earlier, because debauchery is obviously exactly what it is. But maybe this is happening in a room where Jesus isn't present, hopefully. And then we got the Eon. Card number 20, is that like the world? Let me try and remember. Sorry guys, just got to dip into my book because I'm old and I don't remember things. The Last Judgment. Yes, Judgment. Okay. Okay, so there's Judgment energy there. Wow. Like it has to balance these two energies of debauchery and pure love with a new beginning. That's intense. But if that's your future with some 2 cups business going on, that's lovely in the Fool. There's some Knight and a King of Books as well. Let's go to the King of Books and see. Oh God, the Ace of Wands wanted to jump out then. That's like an erection trying to jump on your table, honestly. Some sexy energy going on. Very frisky. Big as well. All right, can you just calm down and tell me about the King of Books, please? All right. 7 swords, futility. Okay. Hidden knowledge, a wise counsel at old age. 2 discs, change. And 4 disc consolidation. Power. Yeah, 4 pentacles in this deck is different. Power. It's about, you have those 4 pentacles like a starting base, almost like dominion. Old institutions as well. The square. Yeah, maybe it's a lesson in learning how it is that it's futile to try and affect change on systems that are so entrenched, especially when there's hidden knowledge involved, people much more knowledgeable about you. So there's a futility about wanting to change things. But the snake does eventually shed its skin. So maybe one day in the future. I don't know what it's looking to change or how it relates to your life in the future. Maybe it's something you're doing together with this... Whew, I can't even look there, man. It's making me blush. God. Knight of Books. Those of me that know me well know I don't blush very easily. Knight of Books, Knight of Books. Arguments, new ideas and teaching. 3, virtue. What a lovely energy. And a Prince of Swords. Page of Swords. Yeah. Okay. The Hermit. Introspection. And 2 wands. Dominion. Carving out a place for yourself. through a lot of inward looking, but also in the future that's bringing you a sounding board for your ideas. This arguments, new ideas, teaching, it gives me the feeling of people actively discussing something, you know, often in conversation with the people in our lives, we can open up new parts of ourselves. It's really one of the main reasons why we should try and keep connected with each other face to face, and not in and not only in cyber realms. I know that for a lot of people, you know, it's hard. It can be difficult to go out and make friends or meet new people. But you should try. You should try at least one person, just one. When you get into it, like, people can really open up your eyes to different things. You can learn things from people. It's really a nice experience, and one of the best experiences of being human, being on this earth, is to find other souls. And you can do it online, but there's something about people in a group talking together, not just through digital. Having presence, this dominion energy, a base to start from, a mental escape almost. All right, I've left that one out because you can have the cups there. Or she. Yeah. I'm going to do this theft energy here. The virtue's nice as well. Anyway, let's go. Baron of Birds. Theft, concealment, running away. It's a strange card to have as a surrounding energy. He's running away with these birds. What's he doing with these birds? Ace of Cups. Fucking jumping out. What did we have? The Ace of Wands jumped out as well. It's like the love's bursting out here in the future. It's too. I'm doing it too close to that pile there. Let's move things around. Come on then. Ace of Cups. Oh, Baron of Birds. Theft, concealment, running away. The universe, which is the world. Yeah. 10 swords. Ruin. And the Ace of Cups back again. Okay. This is all under the energy of something ended that was rather bad. But endings can be new beginnings. Although in this deck it's quite literally an ending. Ruin. It's the end of... He's running towards his Ace of Cups. I don't know if I'm going to be able to understand this energy because I don't really know what the fuck. It's like bird. There's a fish tail there as well, and there's more birds. Carrying loads of birds. But it looks like they're his. I don't understand. Huh? Could just be the concealment. Maybe it's an end to secrets. Could be. And there's a nice big fat Ace of Cups. Although there wasn't any other secrets that came up. So I'm not any wiser. Or should I use the witches? No, I'll stick with the Bosch deck. Do 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's see. What should the viewer do? I mean, it looks like you're going to get lucky in love. But there's some strife. There's a truce energy there. What did we have? There was an Ace of Swords. Presently. Prudence and defeat. Conflict, victory, communication. Communicating. Yeah. God. This is what it looks like inside my head. It's all mixed up all the time. Find a way eventually. That sometimes the cards are very kind to you. They can help you. as you go along. You're like, thanks for holding the plot line to the end. Oh, the Star and Valor. You need courage to get your dream. Defeat and prudence. You need to show like valor and what's the word for it? Composure, yeah. Because life is full of defeats, conflicts, and victories, and it goes up and down and up and down. And kind of you just keep an even kill. And then you need to make a truce with yourself about maybe excessive, something in your life that you're doing that's excessive. You need moderation. We can all have fun at a party, but it looks like you've been having a good old rest anyway. Maybe I think this bit in the past was about a new perspective towards how hard you were working. You're enjoying life, but you're dissatisfied. You couldn't just sit around doing nothing all day, I think. All right, so what should the viewer do? I think that's ready, yeah. Sin of wrath. Fuck me. It's telling you to put a table on your head. Yeah, what's that, Fred Durst? Fuck shit up or whatever. Break stuff. Yeah. So we've got Page of Skates, Prince of Books, and the Ace of Coins. Page of Skates looks like he was a victim of the Titanic disaster. He's just hanging on to this little boat. Yeah. Disappointment, failed attempt, and struggle. Prince of Books, dominance, overcoming challenge, patience. And then Ace of Coins, financial success, riches, wealth. I mean, that tells a little story of, get knocked down, get back up again. Like if you're a good boxer, it's not just about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit. And that goes in life as well. We all, go through shit. We need to be able to get back up again. And that's all that really matters, is that you do. Doesn't matter how you do it. I mean, as long as you're not stepping on too many people when you're getting up. But you got to get up when you're into your feet. And it's only through that constant process of failure and success that eventually you get what is the Ace of Coins, which is financial success, riches, wealth. It's that stability in life. And that can mean anything, because it doesn't just say about money, because in the picture, it's pies on a roof. Wealth and riches can be something very personal to you that has got nothing to do with money. And maybe other people don't understand that, but everyone's true wealth is something different. For a lot of people, it's their friends and family, their children. That's the only thing that really matters. If there was a house fire and there was a bag full of $1 million and somebody's son and they love their son, they're not going to grab the bag. If you could only get one, if you knew you could only get one. Although some people do misjudge fires. They happen quite quickly. Anyway, I'm not here to give you fire advice. Yeah. It's like a platypus. Yeah, then the Sin of Wrath. I'm trying to figure out how this is playing into the energy that's been a fucking card. I don't have any nails. Yeah. Why would it tell you to put a table on your head? Do you need the energy of a bit of anger to pick yourself back up? Perhaps. Anger can be very motivating. Especially if it's from somebody condescending, like you can't do that, you're not clever enough. The anger that you get to prove them wrong. You can direct anger into a healthy channel if you realize that an emotion is something that you can control and direct. You are allowed to feel anything, but you must be in control and direct it in a healthy way. If you don't want bad karma. So use a bit of your anger to hold on to your skate in this icy, icy water. Yeah, and patience will lead to your success in the end. there's some sort of love here, very sexy. Looks like you guys might teach each other some things. Right, I think that's the reading. Don't know what to call little Scully. Indiana Jones. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow probably with a singles reading. Whatever you're doing, hope you're having a really nice time doing it. And if you're not, hang in there. Good times, and but so do bad times, and there's good times and bad times, and it's not always bad times. You've got to go and find the good times sometimes. Oh, that's enough philosophy for tonight. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy yourself, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye.